Hi there, students. Ahead. Ahead. Okay, ahead is normally an adverb. I guess it could be one of these post-positive adjectives as well. Ahead is normally an adverb of position, meaning in front. So go ahead, do what you think is right. Keep going straight ahead and take the second turning on the right, in front. The road ahead is very busy. My team were 3 goals ahead by half time. So you've got more points or more a higher score than someone else in a competition. The Labour Party are ahead in the opinion polls. Ahead, making more progress than somebody else. So you are way ahead of the rest of the class. You're a long way forward. You're ahead of everybody. Okay, the path ahead is straight. Okay, so you two go ahead and I'll catch you up in a minute. Keep your eyes on the road ahead and keep concentrating. Into the future. So I was thinking about the days ahead. Here I think this you might say it's a post-positive adjective in this case. The days ahead are going to be very difficult. So ahead, earlier than before. So the time in London is 2 hours ahead of the time in I don't know, not in Germany. I think Germany's only 1 hour. You could tell me where London is 2 hours ahead of, okay? I think Moscow is 3 hours ahead, for example. Ahead, directly in front. You can go ahead of me. Please go ahead of me in the queue. You've only got one thing to sell. Further along, so you're way ahead of schedule, which is really good. Into the future. We've got lots of hard work ahead. You have to plan ahead and think about what you're going to do. Okay, so better or higher by a greater degree. So we are ahead of schedule, which is a very good thing. We need to get ahead. We need to make progress. We need to be more developed, more advanced, more able to succeed. To be ahead of the curve, to be in front of the curve, to be doing better than the average. So ahead, pay ahead, and you'll get a discount. Plan ahead. Don't just leave things to chance. Go ahead and do it now. Can I move our appointment ahead from Friday to Thursday? Okay, so ahead, just ahead of you, you will see the city centre. Keep going straight ahead. He finished 100 yards ahead of me. Okay, there are going to be difficult times ahead. You've got to think ahead, because otherwise you may be unprepared. He paid his rent in advance, ahead, beforehand. He pushed the deadline ahead so that he had more time to finish. So forwards, further forward in space, in the line of your forward momentum. The road ahead is going to be paved with difficulty. He thought about the week ahead, what was going to happen. To be in the lead, he was slightly ahead on points. Profits were slightly ahead of forecast. Okay, if you're ahead of your time, you are innovative, you're radical by the standards of the time. So ahead, in front, in a forward direction, planning ahead, ahead of the curve, ahead of the game. So something that is ahead is in front of you. If you look ahead, you look in front of you. I looked straight ahead. To push ahead, to move ahead, to go ahead. That a plan or a scheme is making progress. We're moving ahead with our plans. If you're ahead in your work or in your achievement, you've made more progress than expected. Okay, you're in front of what you estimated. If a team is ahead or a side is ahead, they are winning a competition. Ahead means in the future. There are going to be big problems ahead. There is uncertainty ahead. You need to plan ahead for future events. Go on ahead. Go in front. Go in front of someone else. You arrive there at some time before they arrive. So ahead. We left one day ahead of him. I was looking straight ahead. Okay, so ahead. Well, it comes from the head, which is perhaps maybe beyond the head of a ship. Ahead. 5 informality. Use it anywhere. So, ahead.